Welcome back to the Vendor Table presented by Aftershoot, the AI culling, editing, and retouching program designed to give you your time back so you could focus on the important things. What's up, Lauren?
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm, I'm manifesting good things for myself this year.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
2025, we're off to the races with wedding season.
Yeah. Tell me why I'm still getting inquiries for this summer.
I don't know.
I just booked an August wedding.
It's so interesting. The couples this year and for next year are booking so much closer to their dates.
So much. And last year wasn't like this.
What do you think? It's like, it could be just the uncertainty of the economy. It could be like, there's just so much going on that I just think they're just not booking because there's so much uncertainty in the world.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also, shit's expensive.
It's very expensive.
Very expensive. So.
Expensive.
Yeah. You want to buy a house? Yeah.
Fuck no.
Need a new car?
Nah.
Okay.
Driving that thing into the ground.
You want to buy eggs? Yeah.
Eggs. It's cheaper to buy fucking chickens.
It is actually. Listen, there's just so much shit going on, but we're now into the season. We had a nice little, this was not, I always say.
This was actually my longest off season.
This was my longest off season, but I will say it didn't feel like an off season.
Yeah, because of this thing.
Yeah. This is a job. This turned into a full-time job. And I love this. Love what we're doing. But oh my God, do we need help?
We need help. Are you a virtual assistant looking for work?
we
could use one.
We could use help. I was thinking about things like what we could do. And I got to give another shout out to Cassidy.
I saw her post something like this.
Okay.
And yeah.
So our girl Cassidy Lynn, we love her, has photographer confessions, okay, on her podcast. I encourage you to listen to those episodes. They're fucking hysterical. They're unhinged and very much what we love to do.
And Cassidy's reactions to them are very funny too.
Yeah, she's awesome. So we got to get her back on the show. I want her. I want her
here.
Yeah, in studio. So she does photographer confessions. So I was just like, all right, I love the idea. Cassidy, we're stealing this one. But we're going to do anonymous vendor admissions. Okay. So we put out a question box because we do have a lot more variation of vendors. And we're not just a photography podcast, we're a vendor podcast, where we had people write in something that they wanted to confess to.
Some stuff.
And we got a lot of stuff.
Wow, you guys, you really trust us. Is all I gotta say.
These are anonymous.
They are all anonymous. We will not be naming names, but we listen and we judge a little bit. Sometimes.
Oh, guys, you think we're not going to judge you?
Oh, we're judging.
We love you. We're going to judge a little bit.
I'll always love you.
Uh-huh.
But I will judge a little bit, you know, on some of these. But also, I just want to say for the record, there were 3 people that were and we're talking confessions here, my loves.
Yeah.
Confessions. You did something dirty. Right? Taking a cookie and being I felt so guilty. Call the fucking police! We ate a cookie. Guys.
You ate a fucking cookie!
Felt guilty about it for 3 weeks. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Bitch, the amount of food that I eat at weddings could feed a third world nation.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Why do we get into this?
Onward.
Oh my God. All right.
What do you want to start with?
All right, so oh my God, what do I want to start with? There's so many. There's so many. I'm already in tears. Okay, all right, let's start with Okay,
we're not doing this one. This was stupid too. Left 30 minutes early when the couple was completely drunk and the day was practically over. Do you know how many times I leave early when the couple is fucking done?
Bombed.
I do talk to them and say, "Hey, I got everything we needed.
Yeah.
I'm out." But all right.
All right. So I'll start one off. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I dropped the rings under a deck and had to army crawl in the dirt to find it.
Are you having flashbacks?
Yes. Yes. I did the same thing.
There were like several of those.
Yeah.
By the way. And it all involves army crawling in the dirt.
Oh, God. It's the most stressful thing when you drop a ring and you don't know where it went. Oh, my God. It's so stressful. I've been thinking of keeping a metal detector in my fucking car just so I can find the fucking
They have
rings.
kids ones for pretty cheap.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's probably smart. Vendor buy. There you go.
Yeah.
Like if you're a photographer and you have to handle the rings, just keep a metal detector in your
Not
car.
bad. And you might find some treasure.
Yeah. Or like a magnet, a really strong magnet.
Yeah.
Like just keep
Oh,
that.
a magnet would be good because if they fall in an unreachable place, you can just.
Are rings magnetic? No, they're not magnetic. Never mind.
They
I'm
are
stupid.
metal.
Does
that not work?
Is gold conducting magnetism?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, me either. So maybe not a magnet. I'm not sure.
We never said we were smart.
Oh my God, you guys don't want to know what I got on my SATs.
I don't remember. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's numbers. I don't want to talk about numbers.
Okay.
My wife and I did the thing in the car outside of the venue after a wedding. Good for you.
All right.
You were feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
It was a good day.
That's a great day.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with I don't no one saw you.
But are we still having car sex? Because honestly, like, it's not that great.
Car sex kind of sucks.
You know,
I've
like
not had car sex in a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
Has anyone successfully like had good car sex? And this is. I'm sorry.
Where you go? Where you go with this, huh?
I just mean, like, it's so uncomfortable.
Okay.
So uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry.
I'm just not gonna elaborate unless you did. So I'm gonna, like, okay.
It's never been comfortable. Not that I've done it a lot.
You're right over there?
No. Okay. Get out of here.
All right. A bridesmaid dropped a bunch of cupcakes on the floor and we still serve them.
Oh, gross.
Oh, nasty. Ah. I mean, they were probably still delicious.
I remember seeing this one and the emoji was just like the like face, but like 5-second rule? No, not on a dirty catering hall floor.
Yeah. Did you ever go in those kitchens? Ooh.
Yeah, not good.
Not great. Ooh.
Ick.
Like watch everyone got like food poisoning from that or something. Oh, terrible. All right, you get the next one.
I stole a package of instant film off the guest book table. Me and you both, sister. I'm confessing, I've done it.
I don't think I have.
I've done it.
I don't think I have, but I probably would too. If there was like an unopened package there and no one's using
multiple, if there's like an abundance.
I put it to use.
Listen, it's going to a good home.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, I promise. What happens if I mean, I guess you would use it if it's left over, but instant film is expensive, okay?
Yeah.
Times are tough.
Yeah. It was a tip.
It was a tip.
It was a tip. That's the way you can look at it. That's how I got tipped. All right, there you go. A lot of you guys stealing shit. I'm not going to lie.
I can't wait to talk about another one later. It's really funny.
I've stolen silverware. I'm reading this one. I've stolen silverware for my home. I can't stop. Bro, stealing silverware straight from fucking catering halls.
It's an addiction. I can't stop.
Oh my God. Could you imagine like walking out, like this person's walking out and someone stops them? What do you got in there?
Nothing.
Couple forks. Stealing fucking silverware from fucking catering halls.
I've never done this from catering halls, but I have done it at restaurants. And listen, I'm not proud of this. I don't do this anymore. But back then I was a broke college student and I needed things to drink out of. So I would take glasses.
I mean, I've stolen a glass out of like definitely a place like what was it? The fucking Home Alone, right? Doesn't he steal the silverware from the fucking airplane? He's just like, put it in your purse. Put it in your purse. It's crystal. It's crystal. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, that was good. There's a lot of you stealing shit though.
Wait,
I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta find my favorite one because of the way that it was said.
Okay.
Like made me laugh. So here we go. Hold on.
That one was up
Hold
there.
on. Oh, hold on. Took an entire platter of leftover shrimp home when I was done, and I'd do it again. It's the I'd do it again for me.
Yeah, oh my
Because
God.
same.
Could you
Shrimpies?
like you leaving fucking a platter of shrimp? I'm taking that shit
Again,
home.
it's going to a good home.
Yeah, I'm eating the fuck out of that
Where
late
else would
night.
it go? The trash? No.
Yeah. God.
An entire platter of shrimp uneaten?
I would-
Uneaten?
Uneaten. So it was eaten.
That is such a case of the giggles right now.
Oh, this fucking one. These are so fucking good. You guys really wrote in some really good
I feel
confessions.
like you really need to read the big one.
Not yet.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Like not yet. We'll wait for that one.
Okay.
Like just the stealing shit a lot. The stealing food.
So much stealing.
So many of you have stolen food.
Like a cookie is one thing.
Yeah.
Because like a cookie, that's a snack, a little sneaky snack. No one's gonna notice.
Oh,
Trust me, don't feel guilty about the cookie.
Yeah,
it's a cookie.
It's a cookie.
Your clients are literally gonna be like,
You cookie,
eat
I cookie.
everything.
You cookie, I cookie.
You cookie, I cookie.
I just think of Nick Miller every time he fucking say cookie. You cookie, I cookie. It's the best episode of New Girl.
You're so funny right now.
You cookie, I cookie. But some of you fuckers like
A whole platter of shrimp
a
is
whole
crazy.
platter of shrimp is fucking out there, bro. And the silverware gets me.
The silverware is so funny
That's so fucking funny.
because they can't stop.
Oh my
That's the
God.
best part.
I just can't stop. All right, let's do the next one. And you guys just stealing shit again. I eat the bread that's on the table before the guests walk in all the time.
How do you get away with that though?
Like, oh my God, there's so many people around.
Because like, so the first
The
thing
bread looks so good.
Like-
It does. It looks so good.
I know, but are you eating every single bread?
No, like they're probably just taking one piece of bread.
Okay, so they take like a piece, but then like one person doesn't get bread.
I didn't think of that.
So that person's going, "Where's my bread?"
I mean, there's an assortment of bread. There's probably more than enough bread to go around on the table.
Oh yeah, so maybe like the catering staff is like, "Huh, what happened to the bread?"
But like, there's so many people around that like you're just snagging bread off the table, and usually it's like
Unless
covered
it's-
up and stuff like that. So very skilled maneuver.
Yeah, expert thievery,
And the bread looks so good.
and I bet it's warm.
Probably it's really.
I bet it's
warm.
nice warm bread.
It's like you hear the crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a good crust,
yeah.
and
Go
then it's
good.
nice and soft on the
I
inside.
want butter for it though.
I'm really hungry.
They're just like you guys stealing shit. You eating bread, stealing shrimp. I mean, just
Nice.
this is a great
I
episode.
support it.
All right,
I peed in the parking lot in a dark corner before I went home.
so have I.
Well, I think this was a lady.
Oh,
That's
So
why I
what?
put it on there. Because like dudes, you just like,
whip it out.
you empty the hose wherever you want.
Yeah, it's great. Benefits of being a male.
Oh my God. Hold on. Little
Mhm.
story.
Mm-hmm.
My son peed in a bottle for the first time.
Your son peed on my lawn.
No, he does. That's like his thing.
Like legitimately, we had them over for a pool party, and he just peed on my lawn. So
Multiple times. And he didn't even ask. He just whipped it out.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He's a boy. Leave him alone. You understand. But yes. But you guys, like bathrooms.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Are we getting into the bathroom?
Why are we
part of this
squatting in a
episode?
parking lot?
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
You gotta
like,
go, you gotta go.
You gotta go. You're right.
no. So you want to know something? I had an engagement shoot in the city, and I had to pee so bad. I parked in the parking garage. I literally climbed into the back seat and peed into a Gatorade bottle because I had nowhere to pee and there was no public bathrooms around. I've done it.
That has to be so nice
To
be
do that.
able to just piss in a bottle. Because for us, that shit just sprays everywhere. You don't get a choice on which way it goes.
Every one of those funnels, like they sell
Yeah,
them
a shiwi.
Yeah, they sell them on the TikTok shop.
Check got our link in our bio.
Shiwi influencers.
For those long
You
drives.
get TikTok commission.
Those destination weddings where you're traveling 4 hours and you
Oh
just
my
can't
God.
stop.
Jesus. All right. So we're super excited to announce a partnership with Aftershoot. Aftershoot AI is designed to speed up and simplify every step of the process from importing, culling, editing, and exporting. Aftershoot truly changed the game for us as wedding photographers.
I love Aftershoot.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah, culling is super easy. Editing is super easy. You train your own profile based on the way that you edit.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is?
What is it?
Unlimited edits.
Isn't that great? Like, it's just you pay one price per month or per year. You're locked in. Amazing. Edit as much as you want on the go. Like, you could be on an airplane and it works.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's the best part.
Like, love that. Like you be on the go. You don't need internet to work the program. It is so simple, so easy to use, and it's incredible. And I think you guys should try it out.
You can cull thousands of photos in minutes with AI that helps identify the best selections. Build an editing profile based on the way that you edit, or you can even select one from top industry pros. Export right into Lightroom, Capture One, or Bridge for fast and accurate results.
So with an Aftershoot subscription, you get an all-in-one AI assistant that can cull, edit, crop, straighten, export, and now you could also retouch using it as well. No paying an extra, it's all included.
You can try it for free for 30 days using the link in the show notes and use code TVT15 for 15% off a subscription purchase.
2025 is already showing rough trends in the wedding industry. With the economic shifts we're seeing, cancellations, reschedules, and downgrades from clients are all on the rise. And if you don't have a contract that specifically protects you from these situations, you're the one eating the costs.
The Legal Paige contracts are built for exactly what's happening right now. Clear cancellation terms, strong rescheduling language, no downgrade policies, force major updates, and more. So when a client tries to change everything last minute, you're not scrambling. Your contract already has it covered. A huge bonus to us as wedding vendors is that all Legal Paige contracts also include free future updates as the industry keeps evolving.
This week only through Thursday, May 22nd, you could get 40% off all contracts. Plus use our code TVT10 at checkout for an extra $10 off the already discounted price. It's the perfect time to lock down the legal protections you need for the rest of 2025. Future you and your sanity will thank you. You ever just feel like you're playing catch up with inquiries?
Nuh-uh.
Why not?
Because I have HoneyBook.
Isn't HoneyBook like the absolute best?
Yeah, it's been game-changing for my business.
It is like the biggest game changer for wedding creatives, for wedding vendors. You don't understand it until you're in it.
Everything is fully automated. You can have the AI like pretty much take care of everything for you and only just personalize everything as you go.
Exactly. So like now the second someone inquires, they get automated personalized messages without like lifting a finger. That's like the biggest thing for me. I'm getting back to my clients quicker. I'm giving them like personalized responses. You can't beat that with a CRM platform.
No, my workflow on the back end has been so much more streamlined since signing up with HoneyBook, I think 4 years ago.
It's like having a business partner that just makes you look super professional. And follow-ups handled. You don't even have to think about it. HoneyBook keeps everything running behind the scenes.
Which means more book clients without the stress. Honestly, if you're still manually chasing leads, it's time to switch to HoneyBook.
Do it. Get your time back. Grow your business. Start your free trial today with the link in our description. All right.
What now?
There's so many, though.
I know.
When I went to pick up a heavy bench, I farted really loud. Do you ever fart on a wedding? Like I'm sure everyone's farted on a wedding day, but like you just let it like, ooh, it just came out.
Can I just, there's another one. There's like two more fart ones. And let's just encompass all the fart ones right together. Like the other one said, I cropped us the shit out of dance floors.
I feel like every wedding photographer probably does this.
100%.
You're just crop dusting. No one fucking.
You could blame it on whoever. Everybody's smelly at that point.
Could you imagine though, like you go to let one rip and the music stops?
Oh my God. And it's like,
wow.
It's like a bazooka went off. Yeah. And then the other one, oh my God, what one was that one?
One wrote, I shit myself at morning prep.
Oh God. And they still had 6 hours left to go.
Oh man, that's gotta be so
No,
tough.
it wasn't shit myself, it was sharded. So I guess basically sharded.
Yeah. I sharded myself at morning prep. I feel like you just gotta go commando the rest of the day.
You can't.
You
can't sit in that.
No. That's not.
You'd also smell like duty all day.
Yeah, that's fucking tough, man. That's my biggest fear. I think that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is like having explosive diarrhea on a wedding day.
It's terrible.
Have you had it?
No.
On a wedding?
No, but for in my case, I remember we worked a wedding together and I had to pull off on the side of the road because I got my period and I was wearing a thong. And I had to fucking change my pants.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I had to change, thank fucking God. But I had to stop on the side of the road and change my pants before I got to the next location. I was like, emergency, blood. And Mike was like, okay, take your time.
What are you going to do?
And why did I show up? And they didn't even notice that I showed up in different pants.
I think this is why, as wedding vendors, you need to keep a change of clothes in your car.
Keep a change of clothes in your car. It's never going to be a bad thing.
Which reminds me, I'm starting my season. I got to keep a change of clothes in the car.
Just in case you shart yourself.
Exactly. There it is.
You never know. You have Taco Bell the night before, it's all downhill from there.
That's why you don't have Taco Bell the front of a doubleheader.
You know I can't resist.
You have Taco Bell before a wedding? What is
Taco
wrong
Bell
with you?
Before and after weddings, baby.
No.
Fourth meal.
Fourth meal. Like, I would never have a Frosty the day before, like, a wedding.
Are you lactose?
Probably. I just don't, like, I've never gotten tested. So, dairy kills me. But it's just so good.
I know.
Like, I love cheese. I love fucking dairy. I love ice cream.
Cows have the best shit, man.
Yeah. Cow milk is so good. Like, no one wants a fucking almond milk sundae. Sorry, people.
Yuck.
Okay.
Okay. Back to business.
Is this business?
Not really.
Oh, okay. This is a big one.
What?
Their third generation cake topper shattered when we took it out to the back. I got it professionally restored and lied, and I said we forgot to give it back to them and gave it back within a week. It was flawless.
Wow.
Damn.
That's solid.
Wow. Holy shit.
You saved the day and they didn't even know.
Yeah. I mean, you fucked up.
Then you saved the day.
Damn.
That's talent.
That's dedication. And I'm sure it cost you a pretty penny. And yep, like that's really commendable. I got to give you credit.
Yeah.
That you did that. And also, we're just like, I'm fucking taking care of this. They're not going to even know. That's crazy. Ooh. You got to read that one right there.
This is diabolical. Photoshopped hold on. Again, diabolical. Photoshopped 2 bitchy bridesmaids to look heavier. Trust me, they deserved it.
Yo.
I've never done that.
Same?
Michael!
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, you had that face on that was like... Sometimes though, this is my like little admission, is sometimes though I will take a picture of somebody that I really did not get along with on that day and I will just liquefy the fuck out of their face just for my own amusement.
I did it one time.
No, you did not.
The bride kind of asked me to do it.
Oh, if the bride asked you to do it, you're just doing your job.
Yeah, but I was like, felt so guilty. I was like, there are photos.
Listen, she's paying you to do service.
I mean,
Fine. You don't have to get your feelings involved.
shit, that was all right.
I did edit a bridesmaid out on the bride's request.
Mm.
I feel like we've all had to do that, though, at some point. A family member, a bridesmaid.
Mm-hmm.
But making someone heavier on purpose and just because, wow. I wonder what they did.
Yeah, I'm very curious. What did you do?
Yeah, because like bitchy people happen all the time, right? But I've never felt inclined to do something like that.
Yeah, like I did it because it was asked of me to do it. And it was just very minimal. And I think it might have been for a prank. But at the same point,
pretty rough.
Damn.
Well, they sound like they were terrible, so
Yeah.
honestly, whatever.
So, okay, that was.
I'm just kidding. I don't advocate. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
So
That was you.
this one, I'm going to read
Oh,
it.
no, that was me.
No, yeah, I'm reading.
You're going to read the one?
I'm going to read the one.
Okay. Guys, buckle up.
A vendor wrote in, I slept with the bride on her wedding night.
Matt's little sheesh. During that cut, my eyeballs were just.
All right. I had them elaborate. So back in 2024, I booked a wedding for this out-of-state couple. Everything was lined up, venue, vendors, flights, the whole thing was locked in. But just 3 days before the wedding, the bride found out her fiance, well, technically her husband, because they had secretly gotten married months earlier, had been cheating on her for months. At that point, everything was already paid for, so instead of canceling it all, she made a bold move. She gathered her bridal party and her family and turned the entire weekend into one big celebration, not of marriage, but of freedom. And here's where things took a turn. During what would have been her wedding night, after way too many drinks, emotions running high, and a lot of bonding throughout the day, we ended up sleeping together. We're still friends to this day, and she's given me full permission to tell this story. I think that one takes the cake.
I remember you were like, you need to check the DMs right now. And at first I just saw I slept with the bride on her wedding night and I just went, who said this shit? And like I saw the person's name and I was like, oh, that's such a fuckboy name, right? and then Mike goes, look in the DMs. And I was like, oh, I take it back. Absolutely not. He's, it's totally fine.
I mean, listen.
You did what she needed you to do.
There it is. That is probably 1 in a billion. 1 in a billion.
Best case scenario. She was single.
She's single. You're single. Enjoy the fuck out of it. It's a celebration of freedom.
And like so misleading, right? Yes, her wedding night. Technically, it was her original wedding night, but she wasn't getting married.
It was perfect clickbait. Come on.
Oh, that was so good.
Such clickbaiting.
You got me.
Love it. We'll probably clip that. I mean, just. But
that's like a perfect "Am I the asshole?" grabby.
Yeah, love.
Oh, good job. Well done.
Great job.
Because at first I was like,
but could you imagine if, like a vendor slept with the bride on the wedding night?
Oh, I've heard of that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in our area, it happened.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, you want to elaborate just a second?
Yeah. So I don't know the actual company. But it was somebody that we had worked with fairly regularly when I was at the studio.
Oh.
And it was an MC.
Okay.
Who, slipped it in the bride on her wedding night. And then they continued to having like a long affair afterwards. And it blew up. It got caught. He got fired. Yeah, it was like a really big thing.
I haven't heard of this.
Yeah.
Scandalous.
This was years and years and years ago, though. So
Scandal.
This is like, I remember hearing about this maybe like a year after it started.
Damn.
Like it was a long time ago.
Ooh.
But yeah. If it was you, raise your hand, message us. We'll keep you anonymous. I want to know. Just spill the tea. I really want to know. But we do have a similar one.
Jesus Christ.
Can I read that one?
Yeah, go ahead. You can read that one.
I gotta scroll. Here we go. My MC had sex with a bridesmaid in the back of our box truck during Venetian hour and then got tipped an 8-ball of Coke.
Huh. All right. I mean, don't condone the drugs, but listen.
At least you got tipped.
We got tipped.
And topped.
Tipped and topped.
Some sloppy toppy.
Get topped off there. Okay.
Tipped and topped. Nice. In a box truck is wild.
Box truck is wild. Wild. I just feel like
They have lights in there? Or is it just like in
it's just
utter blackness?
I don't fucking know, bro. Some of you guys are fucking wild. And you know what? It makes for good material. So
Thank you. Yeah.
I love it. Okay. A lot of you sleeping with guests.
A lot of you doing cocaine. What's up with this?
A lot of you admitting to doing coke.
I've done key bumps with a married couple. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks for trusting us. Oh my God, Matthew. First of all, I did not see you there, and I just thought that door swung the fuck open by itself. I was like, we have a ghost! Scared the shit out of me.
Oh my God. I slept with a guest after I was finished for the night. Still feel awful about it. I mean,
why?
I don't feel awful about that. I feel like, I get it. We've talked about
be professional.
Be professional, and we've talked about that and shit like that. But like, listen, if it was like two consenting adults, and it is what it is. It's fine, okay. But like, after the wedding,
Yeah,
like,
after it's over.
after the wedding's over, don't fuck her in a box truck.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There's just a lot of people getting set on fire.
Yeah. Someone wrote. We'll say that one because it is pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny, but my hair was in a ponytail braid. I backed into a candle and lit the end on fire. I'm okay.
Could you imagine though, like you getting like something on your body getting set on fire on a wedding day? Like, how do you like go on to work like the rest of the day without being like emotionally scarred? Like I was just set on fire.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of that. How many times have you seen a candle? Like,
I've seen candles light flowers on fire.
I've had to put fires out, or at least bring it to somebody's attention because like the flowers are too close to a candle and they start burning.
Yeah, like I've had this. God, I've had this happen.
What?
Well, hanging up a tree.
Hanging up a tree.
Sorry. While hanging up the bride's dress for footage, it blew out of the tree and fell into the dirt.
Nightmare fuel.
That is like my nightmare. I've had it happen, but it fell on pavement, and I picked it up within a second, and it wasn't dirty. But I get so crazy if I hang a dress from a tree, because I do it, and I'm like, I have to have a spotter kind of there.
Yeah.
Like
especially if it's breezy.
Yeah, like if it's breezy, I just usually don't.
Yeah.
But
did you see the blueberry one?
No, the blueberry one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, read it.
I gotta find. Oh, took the bride's dress outside and accidentally smeared blueberries all over it. No one knew it was me.
Did you ever blame something on somebody else on a wedding day?
No.
I don't think I have.
I've never really done anything bad enough that like I would feel guilty about admitting it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
I have gotten like, ladies, we do our makeup in the morning before we go. And if you don't wash your hands after you're finished doing your makeup and you still have makeup like on your fingers, I've gotten like my own makeup on.
Like a groom?
I've definitely gotten it on a groom because I give them hugs and I'm like, fuck, they're always taller than me because I'm 5'4", and yeah.
Yeah.
But I had it on my fingers, and when I picked up the dress, I got it on the dress. But it was a pretty easy fix with a Tide pen. But I did admit it. Because that's my bad.
Yeah. I feel like we've all had that, like, at least an accident where you, like, got something on somewhere before on a wedding day. I'm trying to think if I ever have. I probably have, and I just, like, it came out or something.
Wash your hands.
Yeah. Tide pens, shout wipes.
Yep.
Essential for vendors on a wedding day. Toss the bride's country barbed wire decor in a gully.
Good. I fucking support it. It's terrible.
Just
barbed wire decor?
Barbed wire decor. Like, where is this?
What is it, fucking prison themed?
Like, barbed wire? Shit.
Why? Into a gully. A gully is crazy.
17 years ago, I was so hungover and puking all day in the bushes and bathroom before church. Did you ever shoot a wedding hungover? Have you ever?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't drink before the night before a wedding. I'm too no.
I mean, listen, I'm a seasoned pro when it comes to this shit because I used to work 3 jobs at one point and I would like leave my last job and I would get hammered and then work the morning shift, the breakfast shift.
Yeah.
So I'd be like drinking till like 2, 3 in the morning and then have to work at like 8 a.m.
I've done that for all other jobs, but for a wedding, I've never had to do. I've never been hungover. I've never been hungover.
I don't drink like that anymore, but
yeah, I've never been hungover for a wedding. Like,
now I'm lucky if I have like 2 glasses of wine before I fall asleep.
Welcome to your late 30s.
Yeah. And that's like once a fucking month.
I hardly drink. If I have a beer once a month, it's like, okay.
Yeah. Alcohol hurts.
Yeah. It's got to be a hairstylist. Took a shower in the hotel suite after the client left for the wedding.
I love this.
Could you imagine?
I love it.
But what if somebody came back?
I mean, free show. But like sometimes you ever see some of these hotels in their showers? Like you just want to go in there and be like, oh.
Yeah, if it's like a rainfall shower,
yeah,
I would want that.
Awesome.
I put a rainfall shower in my shower, like the head. Oh, it's magical experience.
I had one on the cruise.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Like, I love when you have a really good shower head, you know? Like, you just like, that. Okay, don't turn it into more than what it is, Lauren. Okay.
I also love when I have a really good shower head.
Do you?
I'm in timeout. This one is horrifying. Accidentally unplugged the DJ booth and the room went silent.
Oh. I've been there when the DJ popped a breaker and the room it was an outdoor tented celebration on the water kind of thing.
That's rough.
And the room went silent and you're just like, and everyone was like, no! Like, you're like, oh, no. I would, if that happened to me, I'd probably be like, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
To just completely derail a party.
Mm-hmm.
Woof.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The MC and the DJ were probably glaring daggers at you.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I'm going to say this, though. If they didn't run their wires and hide their wires, there's a risk there. You know, cable management, people, run your wires the right way.
Yeah, tape your wires down.
Yeah, tape them down. But if it was like, bro, like, if you're cutting between speakers or something like that to, like, get to your shit, then, like, you did that, like, that's on you. That's on you. Venue coordinator slipped the mother of the bride something to relax in her drink without her permission. Come on, bro.
Drugging somebody is wild.
Come on. We did an episode like that.
This was not the person that submitted. It was somebody at the wedding.
Yeah.
Another vendor. So this person did not feel confident admitting a crime to us, thankfully.
Like, what an asshole.
It's an actual criminal offense.
To relax? Well, because she was probably like a lot to deal with. We've all dealt with fucking people that are a lot to deal with. That's their personality. Fucking slipping them shit
go
in your
around
drink.
fucking drugging people. That's insane.
Unreal. Oh, this one. I just saw this one when it dropped to the bottom here. Flew halfway across the U.S. to shoot a wedding. Didn't charge my flashes and forgot my chargers.
Brutal.
Nightmare fuel. That is nightmare fuel.
Brutal. Gotta get real creative real quick. Imagine not having any external lighting for an entire reception.
Nope. That's why I have so many batteries of my flashes.
You better find a fucking store real quick.
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Yeah. Check and prep your gear, people.
Multiple times, especially for somewhere where you're flying. Wait.
Don't read the one above it.
I was going to read this one.
Okay.
Live painter, mean brother of the groom, accidentally painted his girlfriend's boobs way too big.
I just love the creativity of people with like their live painters or the photographers that are manipulating their images just ever so slightly.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Just to make you go.
I saw there was somebody on TikTok that like posted they were just like they very friendly with the person that they took photos with, and they manipulated the photo just like ever so slightly. Like they made their forehead bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And like their eyes like a little spaced out, and like sent like these beautiful photos like on the beach. And the girl would write back, "Girl, am I tripping? Is my forehead like 20 times bigger?" And like I've thought about doing that to a couple of clients that I like really love that have been around for like 10 years.
I have done it like every now and I do it to like pictures of people that I don't like anymore.
Yeah.
Like if I have a photo of them, generative fill came in real handy
Look at
for
you,
that one.
Petty Betty. Oh.
Yeah, well, it's not like it goes anywhere. I just like to make myself happy. Brings me joy.
Super excited to announce a partnership with Blacksmith Print Co.
Look at this thick bitch.
Oh God, yo, she's spicy. I love her. Yeah. So Blacksmith brings quality, simplicity, and a boutique customer service to photographers looking to upgrade their album experience. These things are fucking good.
Beautiful.
I mean, we picked them up. Like we got Brady, the owner, sent us these sample albums with our photos in them. One, they look gorgeous. Color was
fantastic.
Spot fucking on. Beautiful, beautiful albums. Super thick, super heavy.
He also walked us through the design process and onboarding personally.
Yeah.
And he does that for every single client that he books.
Yeah. And I love that personalized experience. So the albums included, like what he offers, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 sizes available. So included with an album purchase is premium packaging, free shipping, any cover material. They have leather, linen, embossed names, raised letters, cameo window option, and embossing foil. So you could see your names and everything like that.
90% of orders ship within 7 business days, and ordering is super easy right through the website. Blacksmith only takes 30 to 50 new photographers a year who are looking to order 15 albums a year or more. A special offer for Vendor Table listeners who qualify will get $500 of album credits towards your first sample when you mention the Vendor Table in the How Did You Hear About Us section when applying on Blacksmith's website.
So check them out for yourself at blacksmithprintco.com.
If you're a wedding pro looking to scale your business, you have got to check out the Abundance Group Mastermind.
Yeah, this isn't just like any other program. It's an experience like nothing else in the wedding world. So I worked with Ashley. She's amazing. And let me tell you, she's one of the really the most generous, genuine people I've ever met. She's built $1 million a year wedding planning company and shares her knowledge and time in a way that's truly unmatched.
In the Mastermind, you get unlimited daily voice coaching with Ashley. Yes, really. Access to every course she's ever created, and 2 incredible live in-person events each year. Plus, the group itself is filled with wedding vendors who are scaling, many who are over the $100,000 mark, some even hitting $500,000 plus.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. This isn't just about learning. It's about being part of a community that gets it and pushes you to grow, really. So if you're serious about scaling your business, all right, you want to take it to the next level, you got to check this out.
What's great for TVT listeners is that we have a special link that allows you to skip the wait list. So check out the link in the show notes for more info.
We just want to give a special shout out to Maru, one of our sponsors. Maru is a modern payment experience for the weddings and events industry.
Maru has added some incredible new features, including the ability to send contracts, create itemized invoices, and our personal favorite, the ability to pay contractors.
Love this.
Yeah, like that makes me so happy to have a platform that if I need to pay like an associate or a second shooter, I'm paying them right through Maru. It just goes right to their bank account, makes things so nice and easy.
It's also so neat and organized.
Yes.
You can find anything.
Super organized. Mm-hmm. Like, I love it because I'm just like, hey, I got to print it out at the end of the year, send my accountant over for tax purposes and all that stuff.
Perfect.
It keeps things so nice and neat.
Maru is a community of 10,000 plus wedding and event professionals, and it's growing. They offer seamless transactions and a hassle-free payment experience. They make it easy for you to focus on what you do best, creating memorable experiences.
So we went over, but with Maru, you could create and share your contract, accept and make payments without processing fees, offer clients a simpler experience, no need to sign up, just pay and go, and pay your contractors, something we both love. So it also keeps all your payments neatly organized in the central hub. You could sign up for free at maru.us/TBT. This one, Planner hired my team to shoot photo and video. We delivered the images, but not the video. They never asked for it. To this day, I still haven't given them a video. I I mean, they didn't ask for it. All right.
I have questions because usually if you pay for something, you like want to get it, right?
Yeah.
And also like when you do video, like don't you have like a form to fill out, like maybe preferences or things you want, things you don't want, whatever. So everybody just forgot that there was video involved, which is kind of crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, like we've been there. I feel like I feel like I forgot to deliver something unintentionally, and then like they never asked for it or something like that.
Yeah.
But like usually, like for me, it's like an album. Okay, like they have an album add-on, and I put like, oh, you have an album add-on, like make sure you order it. And then like 5 years later, they email like, oh yeah, we forgot to order our album. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, I'm not the album police. I'm not like knocking on your door. You need to tell me when you want to do your album, kind of thing. So I give you one chance to book a session, and then I kind of forget about it. All right, you got the next one.
I stuck my finger in the cake accidentally and blamed it on a groomsman. How do you stick your finger in a cake accidentally?
Maybe they're taking a photo or they're moving the cake.
Accidentally.
Maybe they're taking a photo. Maybe they're moving the cake. Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe they just want a little.
Blamed it on a groomsman.
A little take. Yeah. I mean,
that's fine.
Blame it on the venue staff. Not a groomsman.
Yeah.
They'll take the blame.
Not a big deal.
It
no
happens.
biggie.
It happens.
No one eats the cake anyway.
I go to random places and act like I'm getting a wide shot. Meanwhile, I'm just farting like crazy.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm fucking guilty of that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, if you have to fart, if you don't get your morning poop out before you go and shoot a 10 hour ass day, then your ass got something to say.
Yeah. Fuck.
You know?
I mean, I do it. I've done it. I still do it. I still do it.
Everybody farts.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody's got to let one rip sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it's
natural.
It's the human body.
You got to do what you got to do.
In many cultures, it's a compliment.
70-year-old mother of the bride sneaking me into her hotel room at the end of the night.
I have so many questions.
So many questions.
Excuse me?
To do what?
Yeah.
The nasty? The thing?
Was she fit?
Some 70-year-olds can be hot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you see J-Lo at like 50? J-Lo looks like she's 22.
How old are you? Is she married?
Apparently not.
Widowed?
I mean, good for you, mother of the bride.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Just listen, I'm not judging.
But also,
I'm not judging. I am not judging here. Good for you.
But
Mom getting it in.
But if you were a bride and you found out that your mom,
would you be if you were the bride
on your wedding night
and your mom slept with a vendor? Would you be pissed? Really? Would you be pissed?
I would be pretty mad at Kathy. Yeah.
If your mom slept with a vendor on your wedding night.
Oh yeah.
But like you didn't know until like 2 years later. Would you be pissed?
2 years later, probably not. I'd just be like, you know what? That's so you.
But why would you be pissed in general? Like mom had fun. Mom got it in.
She's married 3 times. She's had enough fun. Sorry, Mom.
But I mean, Mom got it in. Good for Mom.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Is it yours? I think it might be yours.
I just did that one.
You did that one?
Yeah.
Missed some shots of the venue, so I used photos from other weddings.
Been there, done it.
Guilty.
Cheers.
Okay. We've done it. Okay. We've all done it. Listen, do you know how many photos I have of the vineyards at Aquabog that I could literally build a whole portfolio of shots from that place if need be? I've been there. I totally forgot to get like
an establishing
or something like that or things like that.
Yeah.
Been there, done it. It's okay. It's okay, people.
It's fine.
All
I walked in on the bride's dad and he was completely naked. Very embarrassing moment.
I haven't been there. I haven't seen.
I've never seen a wiener on a wedding day. Have you seen a wiener on a wedding day?
No.
Yeah, never seen a schween.
No. I have not seen a wiener on a wedding day. I can't say that I have.
I do love that for me.
I feel like it's very odd that not to say it's very odd that I haven't seen a dick on a wedding day because like dudes get drunk and they whip their dicks out like they think like, you know.
Well, they grab each other a lot. Like what it is with you guys? Like you become like extra touchy with your buddies.
I mean, I think there's signs if they are. I'm not extra touchy with my buddies when I'm
They
drunk.
touch each other's dicks like all the time.
Like, no, touching dick or smacking dick. Like, are you like doing a sack tap or you like, you know, like grabbing dick? There's a difference, okay? Like if you're grabbing dick, different. Definitely some underlying factoids
This is a whole
there.
language I don't understand.
But if you're sack tapping, like, you know, it's like, listen, I'm
You guys just
39 years old. My friends still we still sack tap each other. We're assholes, okay? Like, but I'll be honest with you. If you're grabbing dick, different story.
Interesting.
Like women don't have that. You're not slapping each other's titties or anything like that.
I'm definitely not like fucking clam slamming.
Definitely not. So I mean, but women like you all pee together. So it's
We do that.
Like you all pee together. Like dudes don't see each other naked. Like they don't want to see each other naked.
You fucking piss together at the urinals. Not like you go and hold hands to go together, but
there's a divider. You don't look at each other's dicks when you're in a urinal, though.
I don't look at my friends.
There's code here. You look straight ahead.
Okay.
Because if you look over and down,
Gay!
It's Pride Month probably right now. But like, you know, you don't look over and down. You like if somebody's talking to you, you like look up like yeah, like you know. Because usually, if like you're talking like to somebody at a urinal, you're usually piss drunk. So, but in America, there's usually dividers. Other countries, maybe not. I don't know.
No, I think they all just pee into a trough.
Well, there's venues that I've been to where it's legit a trough that you piss into. I think it was it Nassau Coliseum had the trough where you piss into?
It must be so easy for you guys. Like you could just unzip and fucking let it out.
Let it rip, baby. It's great. All right.
Jealous.
Maybe we got time for like one or two more.
Okay.
We did that one.
Oh, we did a lot. Okay.
We read like
We're going through these pretty fast.
Well, because they're small. Like these are like small
Yeah.
admissions. I steal hella shit from the bathroom treasure chest. Do you know how many? I've stolen a Tide pen out of the bathroom treasure chest.
If it's there, it's for takesies, honestly.
But that's what they put it there for.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, are you clearing it out? Like,
yeah, like how much
are you like
taking?
the Halloween candy thief? Like you like fucking dump the whole bowl of candy into your sack, asshole? Yeah, your sack, asshole. Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm thinking here. Okay, is if you're
like completely like
you're like dumping it out and you're pouring it into
ransacking
your backpack or something, that's fucked up. But if you're like taking a couple of things. Like I've taken shot wipes. I've taken a Tide pen.
Yeah, leave some tampons for the rest of us.
Yeah. It's one thing the men don't have in their bathrooms.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we don't.
Some Listerine strips.
Mm-hmm.
Take those.
I mean, there were so many here. Stuff in my face with the food the bridesmaids left when the house was empty. That's probably a hair.
Do you know how often I wait for that to happen so that I can stuff my face? Because if they don't offer me food when I walk in, I'm like, oh, well, I can't eat it. You know, I can't just like go up and eat it. But if they say, help yourself to anything in the kitchen, I'm like, say less.
Mm-hmm.
I will vacuum the shit out of this countertop right now.
Oh my God. I'm gonna read the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is we'll end it on this one. Charged a couple triple because her brother was my ex and charged for potential damages.
Still booked it.
Diabolical. I love it.
Do what you got to do.
Did they pay you?
If they paid you, listen, do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I just wouldn't have done it.
It'd be very hard to shoot a wedding.
With one of my exes?
Like, if your ex was a guest at the wedding, that's like kind of unavoidable because sometimes you're like,
Yeah,
friends.
but if
or
they were in
whatever.
like the wedding party or something, I'd be like, hard pass.
If they were in the wedding part where you knew like there was like mutual acquaintances, I probably wouldn't take it. That's just me. I probably wouldn't take it.
I don't want to do that.
This was an interesting episode. Might have been one of my favorites since Halloween.
Hold on. One of my ex's sister
Okay.
reached out to me to see if I would do a family shoot for him and his long-term girlfriend and their new child.
Ah,
And I was like,
no.
no.
No, hard
Sorry.
pass. Hard pass.
I cannot.
I don't think I've ever had an ex ask me to like photograph anything of them. Like, and if they were an ex, they were like middle school ex, which that doesn't count. You held hands, you
Yeah.
know, like that's this, you know. So, yeah, I don't think I've had that happen, but I don't think I would photograph an ex and their family. That's just me.
No, thanks.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Too much. Well, this was fucking kind of fun. I liked it.
That was a fun one. I liked it.
Yeah, you guys are, some of you are
sick.
fucked up, and I love you.
The shrimp person,
The shrimp person and the silverware person,
two of my favorites.
fucking love you both.
And I really want shrimp.
You're always hungry.
I am. I might have a tapeworm.
Well, Lauren, where can they find you?
You can find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram and TikTok. Where can they find you, Mike?
At Michael Sarah Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you can find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as
Facebook group.
Guys, it's been fun. We'll catch you next time.
Okay, bye.